Hello, I was vibing to the background music. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Code. How are you today? Let's see if we can have more people join. But I'm curious, are you all watching the World Cup? And which team are you supporting? And automatically, you're supposed to support our country. But if your country is not in the World Cup, who are you supporting? Which country are you supporting for the World Cup? For me, I'm supporting Portugal. Yeah, because I'm a Bruno fan, MC Ronaldo fan. So Portugal the way for me. Hello. Hi, Sparta from that should be a city in the US, I think, right? So how are you doing today? And yeah, how was the day? And let me know if you've been watching the World Cup, and let me know which country you're supporting. That's if you're not supporting your country, if your country didn't make it to the World Cup. Let me know which country you're supporting. Hi, how's Canada today? Which city in Canada are you from? I only know Ontario. I don't know any other city. I'm just curious to know. But let me know where you're tuning in from, and let me know if you've been catching up with the World Cup, and let me know which country you're supporting to go all the way to the final to win it. And yeah, don't forget to check in, dropping that on comment section for you all. Okay, so how many of you were in my stream yesterday? This is more like a continuation of what we did. We're gonna just keep building stuff using Zite. But today is gonna be a little bit different. You're gonna be doing it more on your own, like prompting and just build on your own. But the idea is we want to build a volunteer slash non-profit kind of a platform where we can have volunteers see opportunities where they can contribute, like NGO opportunities, and then they can just contribute, click on they want to be a part of whatever the NGO is doing, and help with the task. So it's more like connecting volunteers with non-profit opportunities. So this we're gonna just continue building on top of what we did yesterday. Just trying to build up different types of projects using sites. Okay, so 1 second here. So you can create your own prompt, identify the specific problem you want your platform to solve. So this is going to be a little bit unique to you. So, hi code, what's up? I'm okay. 1 second here. Okay, that's better. So you're gonna create your own prompt and just make it feel more like you and how you want it to be. So I'm not gonna give you a prompt just like we did yesterday. I gave you a prompt. So I'm not gonna give you a prompt today. You're just gonna figure it out, create and share, and let's see what you build. So outline, the designs and the features you want it to be. So it's gonna be you alone today building, but then you're gonna share if you need feedback, and I'm gonna give some feedbacks. Okay, so this is probably some of the key features that it will have. So I'll call my volunteer connect. So you can choose a name you want to call yours. Anything, just your own idea, your own project, your own design, however you want it to be. But we are going to be doing that using prompting, right? So let's see. So it will facilitate so this is a key feature. It just facilitates meaningful connection between volunteers and nonprofits. So through user-friendly profiles, AI matching, and a streamlined dashboard, ensuring an impactful experience for all. So you figure out the key stories, user stories, key details of how you want the project to be and how the project is going to be. So like you're going to figure all those out, user stories, the design, how many pages you want it to be, how you want it to look, and all of the design, right? So just continue building on top of Zeit. So if you join my previous streams, we're using Zeit to build cool projects that we can actually, like I help the community, and you can also showcase something you build. So we just continue on that. And today we're just building a volunteer connect platform. So it's a name I gave it, but this is the key features of the screen, right? So it just helps volunteers with non-profit organization. When you want to volunteer, you can, there are platforms that does that right now. So if you want to volunteer overseas, you can, look at some of those platforms, look at opportunities within the country, the city you want to volunteer, and you can, register to volunteer and submit your application to volunteer. Yeah, so more like that. So I'll give you a hint of basically how you want to use AI, like the open AI integration behind this. So more like you ask the user question when they're registering. Based on the questions, they answer things they love, things they would like to do. The AI uses that to match an existing so you're gonna have like a non-profit database on its own that has some opportunities for volunteers. So based on the questions you asked when the volunteer is signing up, you can use that to match, you can use the AI to match what is on the NGO's database so that, it makes the whole experience very seamless. Okay, so just a tip. But that's the tip. You figure it out how you want it to be. And yeah, when you're done, you're gonna share the link with me. We're gonna all see it on the screen right here, and we're gonna see how it looks and the idea behind it. Okay. So just go through all these by yourself, the ideation, design mocks. Again, all this is just using prompts for all of it, right? You're not like designing it with Figma or any other tool. You are literally, by coding it on your own. Okay, so at the end of the day, you're gonna test it, then you're gonna have some feedback. So yeah, building a better feature together, we can make a difference. So that's pretty much the slide that we're just gonna go ahead to start building. If you already have access to, one second. So if you already have access to Hi Prabhu, hello, what's up? So if you already have access to Zite yesterday, yeah, I'm gonna create a different workspace right now where I will share the link as well and have all of you join. So I'm gonna create a new workspace. So this workspace, I call it Global Heartbeat Volunteer Connect. So I'm gonna share the link on the comment section, and you can join using the link. Okay, so I just share that on the comment section. So let me know when you click the link and when you join. Yeah, just leave a comment when you do. I have like 27 members from yesterday's event. I have like 27 people that joined yesterday. So yeah, if you're already a part of the members, I will not see like a plus one of you. You'll still be showing here. But if new people join, I think the number will climb up. But for now, it's still 27. Mhm. Yeah, I think one new person joined just right now. Yeah, just one person. So I guess most people on this stream right now, we are here yesterday, so they're already members, so I can see them. Anyways, if you joined, just go ahead and start building. If you have questions you want to ask, like if you just not figuring it out, not sure exactly how this works, or if you have any questions, let me know. But if you've joined the Global Quick GW Volunteer Connect workspace, you can start building your projects. Yeah, I'll be sharing my screen where I'm building mine as well. Let's see. Okay, so I have one more person that just joined right now. So we have like 30 people on the screen right now. Yeah, like plus the existing people from yesterday. So from the existing members plus two people just joined right now. So this is Zites. If you just joining the stream for the first time, if you have not joined my last two streams, so this is Zite, and we'll be using Zite to build cool applications. So Zite have different tools. They have like app we can by code an app. They also have like database called Zai database that you can create database. It's more like a Google Sheet database, editable, if you have used that. So Zai database is similar to that. And then they also have forms, where you can create interactive forms. So that's literally the platform we'll be using for the past 2 days, to create amazing projects, right? So we have some cool projects we created yesterday, like Crisis Connect, where we can create something that can help the community to connect when there's crisis, like reports, crisis, upload pictures of what's happening, the geolocation and stuff. So this was pretty much what the project that we built yesterday. So today we continue with that, and we'll be working on volunteer connect. So the idea is simple. So you want to volunteer for a cause, you want to build a platform that help people volunteer for a cause. So you have NGOs that have different opportunities, and then you have volunteers. So yeah, two ways. NGOs, they have opportunities. You have volunteers that want to sign up for those opportunities. So figure out. So yesterday, the past two streams, I guided everyone on like the prompt. I gave them the prompts we can actually use to build a team. I'm not giving prompt out today. I want you to go ahead and build it on your own, figure it out, how you can, come up with the prompt. So Zite is all about prompting. I'll just open one of the projects from yesterday. Where's mine? So I call it Vincent right here. So again, Zite is all about prompting. You're like prompting it on what to do and what not to do. So I want you to think like a full stack engineer that is trying to build a project, and prompt it that way. Prompt it like you're trying to build this project. Think about it, come up with a prompt, and give it to it to build. So I just want to see the outcome of what everyone built today. So that's pretty much what we'll be doing. And if you have questions along the way, just ask on the comment section and I'll answer. Okay. Okay, so I also have my own prompt. So I'm just gonna keep in mind. So if you're on the workspace, you should be able to just click on create, and you can click select app, absolutely, and you can start prompting, describe what you want to build. So Zite has options like plan first, build for, or just go ahead to start building. Today, whatever you want to do, I just want to see the outcome of what you built. Okay. Yeah. So I have my prompt. Let me know in the comment section if you have questions. Let me know if anyone is building already. Also, let me know, like, hey, code, are you building already? Let me know. I want to know who is building. Just join up. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you're just joining and just starting now. Okay, cool. Let me know if you're just joining, you need clarifications of what's happening right here. Yeah, happy to go over it again and again and again. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my prompt and I'm just gonna use that. Oops, this was a joining meeting link. All right, so I actually don't want to plan today. I just want to go straight to building. So I'll just go straight to building. Yesterday we consumed a lot of credit. I don't think it's gonna be the same today. Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of people on the stream right now. My guess is some of them are watching World Cup. That's my possible guess, but let's see. We consumed almost 900 credits yesterday. That's a lot. Okay, so I was not using the plan mode today, so it's not gonna give me the plan output before it executes. I just went straight to executing. Yeah, I think I have a good prompts of what I want to use and stuff. So I'll just go ahead and accept. Let's see. So it's creating how many tables for me? Yeah, I think I passed that. But I'll find out. I'm gonna use OpenAI for to power the AI matching between the volunteers and opportunities based on skills, interests, availability, and locations. I'll connect that, and we'll connect site OpenAI. I don't want to connect my own, but you can connect yours again. Like if you want to use your own OpenAI API key, you can definitely do that. If not, you can select site OpenAI. And if you're just joining my stream for the first time, this is not a free platform, though I have a free trial. If you're on the free plan, they give you 50 credits that you can use for building apps. But yeah, if you want to get like keep building integrations and some functionalities, you have to pay. So you can see the you can just browse the site, go to site.com. You can see the pricing page, and you should be able to see based on what you want to build. Basically, you can get more tokens to keep building. So, but for the stream, everyone that has joined the organization I just created, the workspace I created, you should be able to build for free using my credits. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to put that disclaimer out there that Zite is not free. You have to pay to use it. But there's 50 credits that is being allocated to free trial accounts every month. So if you exhaust the 50 credits, yeah, you gotta wait for like the next month to get another 50, or you have to pay. So yeah. Okay, so I'm curious to know if anyone has built anything yet. So I'm just gonna open. I'm going to open. I'm going to open another tab of Zite here. Let's see. All right, I can see 3 projects right here. So someone viewed this. This is me. Okay, so just two, I and Yash so far. Code, are you Yash? Who is Yash? Anyways, if you're done, like if you, that's me. Okay. So just both of us. So any other person on the screen, on the stream building right now, let me know. Any chance you can send the link of those slides you showed in the beginning? Wasn't here for your past couple streams, so I would like more context for the Volunteer Connect project if possible. Thank you. Okay, so just reading out from the comment section, pin it on the screen. Okay, so my slide was literally talking about a project we'll be building, but I'm just gonna go through it again, like right now. So my past streams, we have been building different projects, and the idea is to use a non-coding platform to see how we can spin up projects fast. So that's what we've been doing in my past stream. So my past stream will be some projects like show dots right here. Will be some cool projects in my past stream. So this was like the whole submissions. So today we're using Zite again to build another project. So the project we're building today is a volunteer connect kind of project, right? The idea is to build something that can help the community to volunteer to NGOs. So that is the whole idea. I think I saw something like that on your challenges. Yeah, I saw it somewhere here. Yeah, help a non-profit. So this is the idea, literally. Like create any hack that could help at a non-profit or support a cause you care about. So the idea includes like a volunteer scheduling portal, calendar website. So this is like a full idea. So you can I just wanted to create something based on helping a non-profit or a cause you care about, right? So it's your own idea, come up with the idea, but the full picture, the bigger picture is to connect volunteers and non-profits for a cause. That's the full picture, right? So we're using Zite for that. So we're not like writing code, we just provide coding, via prompting to build such projects. So I invited everyone to the Zite workspace. So if you haven't joined, I'll just drop the link again on the comment section. Okay, so I just drop the link on the comment section so you can join the workspace. Once you join the workspace, you should be able to have access to this workspace, and you should be able to create project. So Zite, you can literally just click on create, and you can click on app. You have an option to describe what you want. So this is basically where you start your prompting. So Zite have different integrations within it. It has OpenAI, Gemini, and lots of integrations that you can use. So you can prompt it and just think about it like you're trying to build this full stack project that does this. It has authentications, it has database, there's a database. So you can just think about how this portal will be useful and just prompt. So we more of doing a prompt engineering today. So just prompt it from a full stack perspective of what you want to build, and let's see what you come out with. Right. So make it yours, style it the way you want to style it. By styling, I mean like prompt the styling. So just the way your thoughts, prompt your thoughts into life. Okay, I hope that answered your question, but if it doesn't, let me know. I'm happy to go over it again. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I have. And I'm gonna share this link. If you finish building, you can share the link. So just come to the link and just drop your name and the URL so we can review it later on. So anyone with the link can be an editor, so you can update, copy the link, copy it again, click on done, paste that right here. So I just dropped the link to the Google Doc so I can be able to join, and when you're done, just drop your name and your link right. Okay, so let's see what my prompt came up with. Awesome. Yeah, very AI-ish, but yeah. Okay, so sometimes you may see an issue like this on sites. You can just click on fix it for me. Again, the fix it for me is free. It's not gonna use your credits. It's just going to fix it for you. You can also see more details of the issue, but I think it's something to do with the code, but it can fix it when you click on fix it for me. So you'll also be able to see the code that Zite wrote, but you won't be able to edit it like directly from the code base, and you won't be able to download it as well. So some restrictions, and you can always test your app within the editor before publishing, just to make sure you're done building, it's working as expected, and you can publish. Okay, so I think I love what I'm seeing, but I don't like the color here. Yeah, so I don't like that. It's whitish. I can see it until I click on it. So I can actually add Zite to change that. Let's see. I can just, screenshot a design that I don't like. And as I decide to change that, I can also click on edit for this one. Just click on edit right here on the button. And I think I should be able to see the color. The primary color is white, but the background is also white, which is causing the problem. So I just fix that already from here. I don't know which color to go with. Does this make sense? No. Blue, maybe. I'll just stick with the secondary color. Yeah, but I think I like the two colors to be different. Yeah, maybe I'll go with something like gold. No, not bad. With something deep, something like this. Make sense? Not really. I don't know. Yeah, I think this makes a little bit sense. Okay, I'll stick with that. Okay, I think that should fix that for me, and I should be able to save all. So you can also use the edit option, if you see something you don't really like, you can change that. Yeah. I mean, you can change directly and save. You can also prompt it to change it for you. Okay, so I think it looks okay for me. It's not that wow, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, I can just tell it to make it wow. So wow, like I want the UI to be so wow. First time I'm just visiting the page, but I think it's okay. Okay, let's see if it works. But before then, let me look at the database it created and the tables schemas we have. So we have, of course, some dummy data in it already. So it's like volunteers, we have like organizations, okay, we have like opportunities. Okay, so we have like, when people apply, like applications that are accepted, rejected. Okay, so that means we're gonna have like a dashboard. I believe so. Let's find out. You can also go to the workflow and take a look at what the workflow looks like. So get match, get volunteers, create volunteer, support. You can also see the integrations that it has. So right now it's just Zite and OpenAI, database and OpenAI. You can see other integrations, like you can connect it to send an email when someone applies. And like, hell, if someone sends an application, I want you to send me an email notification so I will know when someone applied. Maybe you also want to send it to a Slack channel. Awesome. So a whole lot of integrations within Zite. You also want to send it to maybe Notion, uh, Microsoft Teams. You want to send them an email when the application is accepted. Or you want to send them an email once they apply. So a whole lot of integrations here. File storage. Maybe they're uploading their resume or details. You want to connect it to Google Drive or OneDrive. So it has a whole lot of features and integration that you can connect to, which is awesome. You also have Google Map, Google Analysis, Google Calendar. If you try to build something around scheduling right now on it, so it doesn't have schedules inbuilt, so you can also run like cron jobs. Yeah. Oh, maybe like every, I don't know, maybe every day, if the status is waiting, send a notification to whoever that is in charge to check it out. Yeah. So cron jobs are also supported in Zite. Also webhooks, so you can also integrate like external tools. So if you are listening to a webhook, when something changes on that webhook, you want to react inside your app. Pretty much awesome. You can also do that. I'll give you an example like Stripe or payment gateways. You want to integrate payment gateways when someone pays. You're listening to a specific webhook to catch when payment is successful, and then you return it and do something from the app. Yeah. So You can also do that using the webhooks. You can also generate PDFs. A whole lot of things you can do on site. It's like I don't know, all the cool platforms you can actually build, portals and external and internal tools on top of. Right? It also has direct integrate Stripe integrations as well, for payments and yeah, so much more. Anyways, let's test it out and let's see what it looks like. So I don't want to add like authentication where users like log in, but you can also do that if you want to. But yeah, I'll just leave that. But you can also do that if you want to, if you wanted to be able to just log in. Yeah, I mean, if it's a portal, you should be able to log in using Google. Yeah, using a magic link for now. That's the two login. That's the two authentication flow that I support. But let's see what it has. Let's see if it looks okay. I'm just gonna test it out here. No, I'm just testing that here before publishing. So let's say I register as an organization. I put my name. I put my location. I put my number. I put my website. Right. I register. What happens after I register? Okay, so it takes me to my volunteer organization dashboard, where I can post opportunities. Okay, I can see people that are interested, and I can use AI matching, post activities. So post active opportunity to get AI power volunteer recommendation. So the recommendation is basically for the organizations in this case. So when people apply, uh, they'll be able to see it and be able to match it. So let's take a look. I'm just gonna publish the app. Yeah, I think along the way, I think basically this needs an authentication flow because I mean, how do I come back here? I mean, that's the question I'm asking myself. How do I come back here if I go home? How do I come back here? So there's actually no flow to come back here. Is there? Yeah, so yeah, I need the login flow to know when someone logs in. Like I need the flow to track organizations and volunteers. Yeah, it's that simple. You should have a login details. You should have an authentication flow, basically. I'm just gonna prompt Zai to do that. They should be able to sign up / login, keep track. Same applies. Oops. So same applies to volunteers as well. They should be able to log in and keep track. Yeah, some mistakes here, but I think it will get the logic. Okay, so curious to know if anyone is building. I know Code is building. Anyone else building? Let me see. Just refresh this. I should see everything you're building right here. Okay, I think there are four projects here. I'm not sure why all of them are not showing up, but uh, yeah, I'm seeing four. Oh, I think this four is like the database behind it as well. So no one else is building. Why? I'm curious. Okay, let's see what we have here. I guess it's going to create user stable for the login. I need to sync it to the uh, login flow. That's authentication flow. Let's take a look. Okay, it's taking time, but yeah, let's see what it comes up with when it's done. I'll get a ping when it's done, and I'll check it out. So code, I'm curious to know what you built. So let me see. Have you shared a link? Okay, not yet. So I guess you're still building and not published yet. So if you're just joining and you're lost, you're curious to know what's going on, and just let me know in the comment section, and I'm happy to go over it again. It's not published yet. Still working on it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Just keep building. When you're done, you can let me know. Hi, Vincent. Can you explain this challenge? I think I missed a section. Yeah, I'll just go to the screen right here. I think it's one of the challenges you have for the social hack week and like social growth. So basically, this is the challenge. I mean, like what we're doing right now is this. The idea is like this challenge, right? Like Just create a hack that could help out a non-profit or support a cause you care about. That's usually the whole idea. Uh, oh, okay. Okay, so I can click on the link you just shared. Can you show me right here? I will. Which of it is it? I can just put the link on the Google Doc. I'll be able to open it from there. But let me know. You can just put it on the Google Doc. Code with code base. Oh, this one right here. At the create, configure and use code base. Where you're laying a code base, repository. Okay, I think this should be part of the GitHub Copilot streams. So I don't know if you have done any of the Copilot streams. Let's see. Oops. If you've been joining these streams, so the GitHub workshop, I think there was one yesterday. I think there was also one on the first day, on day one. Yeah, I think this one, Vassini, I think Vassini showed how to use Copilot on this workshop, this first one. Yeah, yeah. I think that link will be covered more on the Copilot, sorry, GitHub workshops. I think let me see if there's anyone coming up again. Like, but if you join any of the streams on the GitHub workshop, it should cover the code base. I think there is one coming up. There was one yesterday, and was it yesterday? Yeah, there was one yesterday. I think there is one today as well. Let's see. No, okay. Yes, there is one. 1 second, please. Let's see. The 5, that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think there's any other GitHub workshop. So I think you can check out the past GitHub workshops. You can check the past GitHub streams. I think they covered code base in it. Yeah, just check out the streams. But I mean, if yeah, just check out the streams, and I think it covers GitHub code base literally. But check it out. Check the past streams on GitHub workshop. Okay, yeah, I get it. So it was not like explicitly mentioned, yeah, but I think like, oh, you did attend them, okay, but it was not explicitly mentioned, yeah. But I think they covered it, right? Like it was showed how to use it and stuff. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Yeah, we have another physics for me. Okay, catch you. Let's see the changes it made. Volunteers organization can sign up or log in, and after logging in, you direct to the right dashboard automatically. All dashboards are now protected. Visitors who aren't logged in get directed to the sign in first. Okay, the navigation bar shows switches to dashboard and sign out once you are logged in. When signing up, your email is pulled in automatically from your account. No need to type it twice. Okay. So every account is tied to a profile, volunteer, or org. So your opportunities and applications are always connected to you. Okay, so we're gonna test that real quick. Say it's still fishing, and we'll see. Okay, let's see. So get started. It should ask me. Hmm, it's not asking me who am I. Curious. Okay, let me publish and see. It's supposed to ask me if I want to sign in, get started as a volunteer, or get started as an organization. But let's see. I just opened the publish link and let's test it out. Okay. Yeah, this again. Anyways, if I click on get started, it's asking me to sign in. That's yeah, I don't like that experience, but let me see. So if I click on sign up, what happens? Let's say sign up, I use my email. Mm, okay, so I'm here. So what next? Dashboard. Yeah, I don't think I like the flow. Oh, okay. So I sign up and I have access to. Okay, I get the flow. Okay, not bad. So I sign up. Once I sign up, I can decide if I want to be a volunteer or an organization. Okay, not bad. So I can choose to become a volunteer or an organization. Okay. So if I'm an organization, for example, or a volunteer, that's my name, email, some skills, and interest, availability, some short bio. Okay, that's cool. If I'm signing up as a organization, name, location, phone number, stuff. Okay, so let's sign in. Let's sign up as a volunteer and see. Yeah, almost done with yours. Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to see what you built. Mm, okay, let's see. It's here. Education, availability, means as a weekend. I can put a short bio. Organization a bit about yourself. Okay, so let's see. I'll create my profile. Profile created, taking me to the dashboard. Uh, okay, so using the AI, it finds some opportunities. So digital marketing intent, okay, that's cool. And volunteer coordinator, okay, take for good. Location, this one is in person. Look for local remote operation and match the skills. Consider budget aligned with the skills. And I can apply for any of that. So let's say this, or I can also save it. I can also apply for that. So application submitted. I see. Yeah, I want to see how it looks like both from organization perspective and volunteer perspective. So let me see. Let me try this. Let me go to all right, so this is still going to show me the this is showing me. I want to see if I can sign in as an organization. Let's see. But I'm curious, if I go to the database, applications, this shows here, I have applied. I can change the status directly, can I? Yeah, for the database, accepted, rejected. Okay, so I have access to all of that. I can create opportunities as well. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So let me try this. Let me accept this application. If I go to my dashboard, let me see if something changes here. Applied, applied, but you're not showing me if I have been accepted or not. Yeah, I think it's just showing active. I want to see when I have been accepted. It just shows that I've applied, but it doesn't show if I've been accepted or not. Anyways, I mean, I think I can still prompt it to do that. But I think the idea is, I mean, we can actually spin up this idea just by typing. Let me check this. So when applications for volunteers are accepted, the dashboard should change, and I mean, you can also ask them, you can also spin up, what's it called? Spin up email, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we can spin up email. Like if we accept the application, send them an email with the next steps, and I don't know, next step, join a Slack channel, join a Discord server. Like there's always going to be a next step, point of contact and stuff. But I also want it to show on the dashboard. So when applications for volunteers are accepted, the dashboard should change and it should reflect that. It should reflect that, right? So either accepted, rejected, etc. What again? So this is us just testing and making changes, but looks cool. What can I change? So this was the one I applied for, right? I mean, if I applied for this, I don't need to apply for it again. Yeah, and it shouldn't be showing us. It shouldn't be showing here again. So I think I will say change that as well. So that would be my 2. If I applied for an opportunity, so put a badge. Instead of apply. So I think that makes sense. If I've applied for something, there's no need showing me apply again. It should show me that I've already applied. What again? I think yeah, I think pretty much it. Yeah, but I should be able to click on each of it also to see like cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're just building a full grown, a full stack project. So you're gonna build, you're gonna test, make changes till you have exactly what you want to have, like 100% completed. Yeah, so it will take some time, but yeah, I think I want to be able to. If I see this, I should be able to click on it to have more details about it as well. I believe. If I go to opportunities, does it work like that? Let me see. Yeah, it just shows me this, but it doesn't give me full details of it. So I don't like that. I want to be able to, you know, get more details about the opportunity as well. So, so that would be my three. hmm Opportunities I should be see more details about it. The organization, SSA, everything, right? Okay. Anything else for now? No. I think I'll just go ahead and click on build. Let's see. Okay, so after testing this, I will change my role here and I'll log in as a volunteer, as an organization, and I'll see what it looks like. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we have. I'll just publish and I will go back to my dashboard and refresh. Mm, I mean, I've applied for this, yeah, yeah, this is still not working. I don't need to click apply again. I've already applied. Like, why is showing me apply again? If I go to opportunities, I'm seeing this again. This is still not working. Let me refresh and see. Yeah, I'm not sure the changes are working. Your dashboards apply tab now shows column. Yeah. On the browser page, inability has already applied. Like applied, accepted, right on the card instead of the usual apply button. Clicking on opportunity now opens a full detail page showing everything, description, location. Okay, but that's not working for me, is it? Okay, I think it's working now. I needed to refresh, like hard refresh. If I go to my dashboard, I say it's not working for the AI matches, but I think it's working. It's like if I go to, so I've applied for this, I know. If I like on the opportunities, it shows applied for this. If I open it, it gives me more details about it. All right, so that makes sense. I can see the organization as well, and I can visit the organization, email, contact, website. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. This is more friendly and better. Your application status applied. I think I accepted it. Let me see. Go to users. Yeah, applied. Opportunities. Volunteers. Okay. I think I applied for where can I see it? My applications right here. It shows applied. I'm gonna change that to accepted. That should change on the dashboard. See, refresh. Okay, application has been accepted. Okay, so awesome. The changes are making sense. If it's accepted, yeah, I mean, showing accepted. Yeah, I mean, again, we can still prompt it to send an email, was accepted, and stuff like that. Anyways, I think it's looking nice. Yeah, I think it's looking okay. But I also want to test from an organization perspective what it looks like. So let's see. I'm gonna create. I'm gonna sign out, and I'm gonna sign up with another account. All right, so let me use another account. Did you sign me out or not? It's still coming back to the same account. Not sure. Yeah, it should come back here. So this time I want to sign up as organization. So Okay, so let's use that as an example. Submit in, let's see what a dashboard looks like for an NGO. Cool, good to know. Yes, it's coming along really great. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is what the dashboard looks like for NGOs. Okay, you can post an opportunity. Let's say you're looking for an IT specialist. Helping the login community, teaching keys how to use computer. Mm-hmm. Require scheme, ITC, computer. Windows, Windows, yeah, location, remote, uh, one time, a weekly, ongoing, let's say the one time, let's say it's remote, click on posting. Okay, so opportunity posted for NGO. Okay, no interest yet. AI matches. Hmm. Okay, so it also matches like even though they have not shown interests, it still shows their profile. Okay, does it make sense? Maybe like you just if the NGO want to like bug you, okay, maybe it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, if like they want to like reach out to see if you are interested. Okay, so that also makes sense. So let's see, as the user, I log in to my dashboard as a volunteer. I'm using two accounts now. So one here is a volunteer on the preview editor, while the one here is, yeah, the one here is an NGO. So for a volunteer, I can go to opportunities. I should be able to see this opportunity right here. I can click on it. I should be able to save for later. So I should also be able to click on apply and I'll apply. I want to know what happens here. So if I come to interested candidates, let me refresh that. I think I should be able to see that here, I guess. But let's find out. Okay, so I should be able to see people that are interested, but then that's it. I can't accept them or reject them from here. Yeah, so let's that does not make sense. They should be able to accept, right? They should be able to accept, reject. and the volunteer should be able to see it as well. So, okay. What again? What again makes sense from? Yeah, they should also be able to delete a post. You know. Yeah, like they should be able to see the opportunity. The opportunity is no longer available, right? It has expired. Yeah, they should be able to delete that. They should be able to delete. They should also be able to edit it, and yeah, also at expiring dates or closing dates slash closing dates. Okay, I think that makes sense. After this prompt, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna ask the AI to go through the whole project, and I'm gonna use the chat mode for this. Like, hey, go through the project. Let me know what you think, and let me know features that it can improve, features I can add. Let me know. Yeah, let's see what it bring. Let's see what it comes up with. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see the magic. Anyone else building? I'm not sure. I just have I and code projects here. Not sure if I have another person building. Yeah, I can only see two projects here. I'm just curious to see how many credits we have actually used so far, you and I. Just go to billing. Let's see. For the two projects we're building right now, what's the name? So mine is where are you? The yours is NGO match. I think you have consumed 56 credits so far. What about my volunteer connect? Yeah, 32. Hmm. Yeah, you consume more credit than I. I'm curious to see what you're building. What are you cooking, man? I actually cooked this time. I can't wait to eat what you cooked. Okay, so you made some some changes. Let's see what it looks like from the NGO POV. I'm just gonna refresh. Yeah, let me do a hard refresh. Let's see. First of all, let me see the changes they made. So it said NGO can now view each applications with an accept or review, okay, accept or reject decision, plus leave a written comment for the volunteer. Volunteer will see the NGO's comment directly on the application, so they always know where they stand. NGO can delete and avoid they have posted with a confirmation step, so nothing gets removed by accident. NGO can also edit an opportunity anytime. The form reopens pre-filled with existing details ready to update. Okay. A closing date can now be set to an opportunity. Okay, let's see. Go to the dashboard. This opportunity I posted. Wait, I'm curious. So this is company. This is, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's working. Let me do a refresh. Let me be sure. Could be caching. Did I publish? Oh, I did not publish. My bad. I did not publish the changes, so they're not live yet. Okay, so now I published. I'm gonna refresh and let's see. Okay, I think we have some features now. We have the edit option, which you can edit. Okay, pretty, that's cool. And we can add the closing dates. Can add a closing date now. We can save changes. Okay, we can also delete. We can also see application. So, okay, recent applied. You should be able to click on review. You should be able to accept or reject. So we should be able to leave, a comment for the applicant. So let's say, yeah, it's welcome. Okay, you can accept that. Okay, so volunteer accepted. Let me see how it looks like on the volunteer dashboard. So just go to dashboard as a volunteer. I should be able to see my applied. I should be able to, okay, not this one. Go back. So I applied for this, if I'm correct. Yeah, so I should be able to click on it. Okay, I can actually see the message from the dashboard. Yeah, like I can see the message from the dashboard directly right here without clicking on it. So I think it shows up somewhere here. Where you? Oops, there's an error. Different errors. Yeah, just surface it for me. Let's see. Okay, back to my dashboard. As a volunteer, I should be able to see. Okay, yeah, I can see my organization feedback right here. Hey, Vincent, happy to work with you this summer. So, okay, that worked. Okay, so let me ask AI, to think like what class is an experienced engineer and a principal engineer and review the entire project, UI, flows, features, everything, and let me know what it thinks. So I'll use the chat mode for this, and we'll just ask the question right here. Yeah, just lots of questions, but yeah, just check the integrations, the dashboard, the forms, navigation, responsiveness, overall. The goal is to make sure this app is polished, you know, a lot of things. I just click on send. Let's see what it comes up with. Let's see what it cooks. The way it code is Nelson. Okay, Nelson is not on this stream today. Uh, yeah, I think it's just me and you code. Yeah, it's just me and you today. Let me guess. They're watching World Cup. Everybody's playing watching World Cup these days. Hmm. Okay, so it's finding some interesting. No, I didn't see the NBA game. I don't really watch basketball. I just, yeah, I love football. I love football more than any other sports. Yeah, I just stick with football. Okay, so it's did some amazing stuff. Yeah, let's see. It gives us, it ran through the whole project and made some suggestions like highest impact improvement that can be made, like 10. Our dashboard loads AI conditions on every page, load get this, get that. Volunteer dashboards also fires AI actually, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it just gives us things we can improve, from priority to less prioritized ones. And then just a broken of incomplete features, no way to edit an organization profile. Yeah, that's true. The Vista organization button on the landing CTA goes to the same sign-up flow as get started, both on this, that. Okay, application status badge on browser opportunity won't show for rejected or accepted since get my application returns also to opportunity card only shows this. Okay, so I just went through a whole lot of them and it just makes some decisions like things we can fix from UI perspective and engineering perspective as well. And what I recommend implementing now in priority order is security pieces are the most important, followed by the duplicate profile guide and add codec color pieces. The AI lazy load will also dramatically improve. Okay, so it just gives us a whole prompt that can fix some of the problems that it identified, which is cool. So I'll just click on it. Yeah, so my uncle was in New York yesterday when the New York Knicks won. It was crazy in the city. I don't think I've ever watched basketball match in my life. Yeah, when they won, I haven't. Yeah, I think it's kind of like buzzing right there in US when it comes to basketball. Which other game? Yeah, I know Europe is more of football. The USA doesn't actually love soccer that much. Do you guys love soccer that much? I think it's more of basketball, Super Bowl. Yeah, but I love football a lot. I I don't miss a single match that Manchester United is playing, so I support Manchester United. So I don't miss a single match whenever we are playing. And yeah, after this stream right now, I'm just going straight to watch the remaining of the second half of the World Cup between Egypt and Belgium. Yeah, Belgium. I think Egypt is winning right now. Yeah. Uh, you do love football. Which country are you supporting to go ahead to win the World Cup today? Yeah, right. This World Cup, where are you supporting? Do you have any country you're supporting? Basketball players. I only know of what's his name? James. Yeah, I love. I don't. What's his full name? Is it James? Something James? Something James. I think that's the goat of basketball. Is he? Yeah, LeBron James. Yeah. So I LeBron James and Michael Jordan. These are the two names I know when it comes to basketball. I don't know any other name. So fan of clubs instead of international matches. Oh, I see. Which club do you support? I am a Red Devil, Manchester United. Oh, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Madrid. You can be supporting three clubs at the same time, man. You have to pick a battle. You can be supporting three clubs at the same time. You have to pick a battle. There have to be just one club. Like, there has to be that one club. Other ones, sometimes you just love them playing, but they have to just be that one club. So for me, it's Manchester United, and then Real Madrid. Any day, they are not fighting Manchester. I see. Because you play them a lot on FIFA. Yeah, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, yeah, Madrid. Yeah, I mean, over the years they've been doing pretty good. So yeah, they're like the best teams right now in the world. Yeah, I think Barca is there too. PSG too. Hmm. After winning the Champions League last season and this season back to back, yeah, I think they're also there. Ooh, okay. Let's see its changes it made. Protected sensitive pages, so only logged in users can access. Okay, so I see what it does. What it did here. For logged in user, it makes sure it only executes the AI matches when you click for it to happen. Okay, that makes sense. Like just if I click, then find it for me. So this makes sure we're not what's it called? We're not calling the AI immediately. I'm logging in. Okay, I love that. Save, apply, shows. Okay, that's cool. Let me publish this. I will see what it looks like from NGO perspective. They even have like all start saying with all the football goals. Yeah, yeah. What's it called? Forgotten. I don't really play FIFA a lot. There's a name for that, right? Is it legends? You see all those other goats, Kaka, Pele. Even Pele still appears on the games. Zidane, cool. Okay, publish now. Let me take a look at what it looks like from here. Let me refresh. Mm, okay, not sure if there's more changes here. What did he say? Indeed. Okay, so use code with that. Explore cannot see the change the history, not just active and accepted. Expectations are now hidden from the browser page, so you can only see what's currently open. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I think most of the things it fixes like the code behind the scene. Not sure if there's any opportunities, applications, and AI matches. So this only loads when we click on it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, pretty cool. Uh, why are you asking me to browse opportunities if I am an NGO? Yeah, this one does not make sense to me. Yeah, well, we can ask it to fix it. MLS Star, MLS All Stars. Yeah. Wait, these are like, is it like All Star, like the goats of footballs, or just MLS? MLS is major. Sorry. What's MLA? What's the full meaning again? I know the US foot soccer. Yeah, you guys call it soccer. The US Soccer League. What's it called? I mean, we have Premier League, La Liga. What's the US Soccer League called? Again, I've forgotten. Oh, like MLS All Stars. Yeah, even Pele. Back in the days, even some of the late goats. Okay, so I'm curious. Are you done building? I think I am. I think I am for now. I don't want to like keep wasting more tokens, but the idea is like pretty much alive. We can like build whatever we want to build here that connects communities. Just doing the last prompt and then I'll publish it. Okay, I'm curious to see what you built. Check it out, and we can call it a day. Okay, I see more people join, but yeah, we are actually wrapping up. Do we have to be done before this workshop is finished, or can we finish it at the later time and then publish it and copy and paste it later document? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I will check it out later on when you do that. So yeah, no issues at all. I just want to see what code did. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it did. Yeah, you're welcome. I think we call it a wrap for the day. I know most of you are watching football right now. That's why you're not actively on the stream. Okay, cool. Let me know. Are you almost done? I think we can call it a wrap for the day. Uh, yeah, I mean, I think you're prompting a lot. I'm using more credit than mine, so yeah, it's expected it's gonna like take some time to go through and run. Anyways, once you're done, just you can just press it here on the dock. I think you have access to the dock already. I just press it here. I will check it out, and yeah, I'll check it out. If you have any questions elsewhere, yeah, you can let me know on Discord, and I will answer. Okay. Also, if anyone has any questions, want to ask, happy to answer. But if not, from here, we'll call it a night. I've added you on the dock, almost done with the project too. So I'm curious to see how many tokens we've used for this one. Hmm. I've actually consumed a lot of tokens. And yeah, let's see. I think tomorrow we consume more. Yeah, or we call it a token day. But let me see how many I used so today. Yeah, you. G. Yeah, I use 48.9. So if I was working on a free accounts, yeah, I could have, I could have been still on my budget for the project. Uh, I see your code. I see. I'm curious to peep to see what you built with, all those credits. Should I get a peep? No, I'll wait for you to share it. I will happily wait for you to share it, and then I'll take a look. I am. But yeah, just go ahead and finish it up. You know what? I'm gonna check it out right now. I should be able to see it right here. So this is it. I'm just gonna. I just open it. Just copy the link. I'm not sure it's gonna open if it's not published. So let me see. Okay, so I think wow. Okay, okay, makes sense. I love the dark modes. I'm a dark mode fan. I love the dark mode. I can browse NGOs. Awesome. Can I click on the name? Yeah, I can click on the NGOs as well to see like you know, opportunities they have directly from here. Okay, this is pretty cool. I can also set the organizations. Okay, but I think that will ask me to sign in. I know. I know. I'm curious. I'm just gonna sign in. Yeah, I'll just sign in. Okay, I can save organization if I sign in. It's Why is it asking me to sign in again? I just signed in. Let me get it. You just published. Did you just published? If you did, maybe that's why. If not, clicking on save organization is asking me to sign in again. Maybe you confuse that. Maybe. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think you published it now. You did some updates. So yeah, it's bringing me here to enter my full name and some details. Okay, this is cool. I love the experience. Education, environment, technology, skills. Right. Engineering, the comma, select flat computing. Engineering, labor weekends. You go. Yeah, just to have fun. Okay, so I'll save that. Okay, so computer will complete your profile to get personalized NG. I think I didn't feel. Mm, yeah. Why is it? It's supposed to be editing. Is there a reason why it's now bringing it out again? I don't know. I'll go to my dashboard. I mean, this, yeah, when I click on it, it just brings me, it's supposed to bring me back to edit profile, but it's just, showing to fill it again instead of editing it. Yeah. If what if we want to put the project on our GitHub afterwards, but we don't know how to put the code to GitHub? Yeah. So again, I said it's on the previous stream. So for this project, you can just spin up a README, on GitHub, just to put the link and what the idea and the tools you use to solve it. So this is you're not writing code for this specific hack, like this stream. We're not writing code. We just by coding. So yeah, I think it displays on your dashboard. Though that's just if you want to make more changes. So yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, like if I, yeah, I don't know, but I think like if I click on it, it should like bring back the existing details I have added. Then I'm like editing. You know, basically what this guy does here. This editor button. Yeah, it's not doing that. Like it's supposed to give me, pre-fill the existing details I have. That's what I mean. Yeah, I think that would be a good experience. Yeah, is AI? That's why they're not doing it because it's AI and it's dumb. Okay, so I can browse NGOs. I can also see my matches. So let's see matches. I have completed my profile. So I see some matches here. And I can view and apply. So let's find one. Solar energy project assistant, curriculum design lead. Okay, let's go for this. Please complete your profile before applying to this position. Is there a reason it's giving this error message even if my profile is completed? I think this should be like if not, then don't show me this. For the save organization, yeah, okay, it says saved. Yeah, I'll find out if it will show up on my favorite. So I should be able to. I can't apply. Why? Yeah, I can't apply. Is this the reason I can't apply? I mean, my profile is already complete from what I see here. All right, I think I have everything filled in. So, not sure. Yeah, you can fix that later on. You can test it. I mean, After building projects, you go through testing, test see what is working, what's not working, and you fix. Okay, but yeah, pretty cool. Okay, I can see it shows the saved, but is there any way I can see my saved? Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, I love this. Okay, that's pretty cool. But again, yeah, I think I can't actually select to match from what I see so far. I can apply to any organizations, even though I am logged in. Okay, so curious to see what the NGO looks like. If I click on get started, yeah, so ask me to sign up. I click on sign up. Just go ahead with my email. Mm, yeah, yeah, I've signed up with that email before, so it's just gonna bring it up. Does it have a way for me to delete my account? I don't think so. I'm curious. I want to use the same email, so I'm just gonna go to. Okay, don't worry. Go sign up. I'm gonna use a different email this time. So sign up with Google. I will use a different email. It should bring me to select my role. I'll go with NGO and see what it looks like. Now it's selecting volunteer for me automatically, if you notice. So it shows you sign up as a volunteer automatically. It came out right here on the screen. So that it flashed here. Yeah. I think you should fix that. So it's not letting me select a role. Yeah. It's automatically pushing me to be a volunteer. Yeah, so you can fix that. Yeah, just make some of those changes, test it out, see the changes you can make, and keep making the changes. Okay, so before we call it a day, don't forget to leave the feedback on the feedback links. I'm going to drop it right here on the screen. 1 second, let me get that. And let us know how we can improve the global hack week. And if you have any suggestions, feedback, what you don't like, what you like, let us know as well. Okay, just drop the feedback link on the comment section and we can see right on the screen. Okay, so code, you can keep making changes. Thank you, you're welcome, thank you too. And you can, I'll check it out later on. Yeah, I'll test it out and see what you built, like, the changes you made and, just make sure it's all working. Thank you. And see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you're tuning in from. Right. Okay, so bye. See you all tomorrow. See ya.